But to recognize that and experience it does not say anything about intelligence. It doesn't address the question of intelligence yet. See? And then we could see from this place, which always like being, if you look at night in the sky, it's like that vast depth, vast blackness that holds the whole universe. It has all the stars, all the galaxies in it. Like you are that depth. Depth that is aware of itself, that's sensitive, alive. And from it comes the universe, comes everything. You can see that. But one thing that is specific understanding and recognition, when we stay in that place, we begin to see that is not very common, and at least not discussed much, not focused on much in a spiritual experience or a spiritual teaching, is that this deeper truth, the ultimate self or the absolute truth or the ground of reality, the pure awareness or the fundamental presence, the innate fundamental nature of mind, is not only the source of the physical universe, it is also the source of its own qualities. Meaning, when we really understand this truth, and we are familiar with it, intimate with it, and we explore it, just like when you are with somebody you're in love with, you want to explore, find out things about them. You don't say, okay, I'm now, with my beloved, let's go to sleep. How much in love are you? You want to go to sleep right away. You want to find out, you want to know, you want to understand. So if we really explore the spiritual truth, we begin to recognize it has some kind of an exquisite completeness, exquisite perfection, and that it's perfect in almost all possible ways we can think. Meaning, it is mysterious, it is beyond mind in terms of concepts. At the same time, it seems it is completely loving. It is completely clear. It is 100% peaceful. It is completely contented. It is totally powerful. And it is 100% true that all these are implicit perfections in the fundamental truth. Not only that, when we recognize that it has all these perfection, and they are in the deeper ground, that many of the teachings talk about. Like if you study Buddhism, Vedanta, Kashmir Shaivism, Sufism, many of them talk about the divine essence or the Para-Brahman or the Konto Zangpo. But they give it a different name. But to really experience, you recognize it has a kind of perfection. That's why it's freedom, it's completed, because it's perfect in so many ways. So people say, well, but it was beyond mind, so how do you think that way? Because it is so perfect, it is not against mind. The real mind can arise, can discern its perfections. Not only that it is the source of mind. Not only that, not only it has these perfections, although they're not differentiated, they're not separated, that you can't see them. Where's the love? It doesn't really feel like love, but it feels very completely loving. It doesn't feel like clarity, but I'm completely clear. It's not specifically like power, but I'm completely invincible. we recognize that fundamental truth also can manifest those perfections individually. It can manifest love. Like this source of reality can manifest love, and love can emerge then from the same quality, the same awareness, the same authentic presence, the same pure consciousness arises now with a certain texture, with a certain color, with a certain flavor, with a certain certain feeling, that when we feel it, so sweet, so loving. I love everything. I love everybody. You look around, everything is love. Not just everything is mystery, everything is love. Look at the golden, beautiful, it's like delicate honey with the sun shining through it, trickling like liquids. Everything begins to drip. Look at this nice nectar that make everybody starts to melt from inside. So love that was implicit in the deeper truth can manifest explicitly as a quality, a specific quality of true nature, of that presence. It is still presence, it is still pure, it is still not created by mind, but now it has a particular quality that we can recognize, which is not only recognized, it is really useful for human beings. We understand how come we appreciate love, why human beings need love. Because it is very much part of what we are, of our nature. In other words, the transcendent truth, which is the usual concern and the focus of spiritual teaching, can manifest also, not just the physical world, can manifest spiritual qualities that express its own perfection, express its own completeness, its own transcendence in some kind of quality that is recognizable by us, that's something we can experience with the texture, with the feeling, with the sensation, with the color, with the taste. We can then can manifest not only love, can manifest power. Immense, powerful, energetic. And you could feel it as the power, as if like a powerful kind of galactic quasar. Or you could feel it as compassion. Suddenly the whole atmosphere changes. And then there's just softness and delicacy, lightness, gentleness, sense of sensitivity, sense of presence becomes, instead of the immensity of the transcendent, becomes delicate and human, friendly, still presence, still pure awareness. But it's shimmering emerald green, delicate, still luminous, shimmering emerald green, with a sense of warmth, inner warmth that makes us feel sensitive, empathic, attuned. We are aware of other people, what's happening with them and their difficulties, and we feel concerned, want to help. We recognize that this kindness, this compassion, is a quality of the spiritual ground. It's not an emotion, it's not a thought. It is really a presence, it is a pure awareness appearing with a particular quality that is recognizable by human being, useful for human beings.